I decided to do a memorial donation to JDRF in my mother's name. It's my mom. She's a little stinker. Look at her little face. JDRF's mission statement is improving lives today and tomorrow by accelerating life-changing breakthroughs to cure, prevent, and treat type 1 diabetes and its many complications. Thank you, Telarus, really, for kind of pushing me to get involved in an organization that I have been curious about for as long as I've really known about them for a very long time. I'm excited to participate in local chapters of the organization and know that I made a donation in her name.
For the Telarus season of giving, Luca and I have decided to donate our funds to Intermountain Therapy Animals. It's an organization here in the Valley that's very near and dear to my heart, having both parents go through cancer and spend a significant amount of time in hospitals. After that, we decided we would get certified to be a therapy team, and we now have the unique experience of visiting various hospitals, daycares, assisted livings, rehab facilities all across the Valley, and offering emotional, physical, and mental support. Such a fun experience. I highly recommend, especially if you have a cute furry one like this. A big thank you to Telarus for making this all happen, and Luke and I cannot wait to continue to spread joy and love. Happy holidays, everyone.
This year, for Season of Giving, I decided to match the donation and give it to Best Friends Animal Society so that they can continue their work in giving animals a second chance.
As part of the Telarus season of giving, I've chosen to donate to the Catholic Charities of Baton Rouge. They provide many services to my local community, including mental health counseling, adoption services, housing assistance, and many more. As a soon-to-be father of a little girl, #GirlDad, my wife and I have been overwhelmingly blessed and humbled by the support of our friends and family. I can't imagine how scary it would be to have a baby alone. So I've chosen to donate to the maternity services portion of Catholic Charities. The donation they receive will help expectant mothers navigate the feelings of fear and anxiety that come with an unplanned pregnancy. They provide free baby care items and after-birth care. I hope you all are inspired to continue charity as a result of the Telarus season of giving, and I hope each of you and your families have a Merry Christmas.
I chose to donate to the Giving Branch, which is a local charity here in Utah that gives back to our community, our elderly residents, and our first responders. They also do something very special at Christmas where they select a certain number of families that they provide Christmas to, as well as just some essentials, food and clothing that they need. This has been a charity that I have been involved with for several years because I personally know the woman that runs it. And when I had the opportunity to donate, thanks to Telarus, it was just a no-brainer for me.
There's a young gentleman, 15-year-old kid in Las Vegas, Nevada named Kyler. And Kyler actually has Asperger's syndrome. One day at school, Kyler was stabbed in the chest with a pencil. The bullies were trying to steal his shoes. The medical bills piled up and Kyler became homeless. What amazes me about Kyler is instead of focusing on himself, he actually started a charitable foundation where they collect shoes and put them in the schools so kids will never have to suffer what he suffered through. So he's running this facility from a homeless shelter for a while to get up to speed. I'm amazed at the goodness of people. This year I learned that many of the Toys for Tots programs end at the age of 12, and so Kyler's charitable foundation this year is focusing on the tweens, 12, 13, 14, kids that don't have a present Christmas morning. So I took the Telarus funds and matched those funds. My daughter, who introduced me to Kyler, also matched those funds, and we donated to this program to make sure every kid, no matter what age, has a present to open Christmas Day. So Telarus, thank you for letting us be part of this. And if you're wondering about Kyler, he's on Facebook on kylerskicks.com. But I was thrilled to be part of something that makes such a big difference to so many people. And I just love watching the goodness that comes out when given the chance. So thank you, everybody. Have a great holiday and stay safe out there.
I decided to use my card for the Seasons for Giving to a family in need that lives around the corner from us. Their daughter has lung and heart problems. She's 9 and they've had a really hard time with COVID. So that is how I decided to use it, and they were really grateful, and it was a really good experience. So thank you.
Hi all. So I chose to use my $50 to help donate to a family that had a fire in their house and pretty much had lost everything. I teamed up with a couple of my neighbors and contributed some additional myself to get them food for the holidays as well as some presents for the 2 young children. This hits close to home for me because there was a fire in my house when I was 12 and had received the same type of support shortly after Christmas from my own community at the time.
Hey, I'm Phil Brekke with Telarus. Just picked up 20 double cheeseburgers and fries. My wife and I are going to go ride around town and hand out hamburgers to the homeless. Got it, buddy. Stay warm out there, all right?
A burger and fries. It should be hot still.
All right, so this is my crew. This is the Hayes family, and we're doing Angel Tree. So we have 3 kids that we're buying things for. So we got some clothes and some Nerf guns and some shoes. And that's our plan.
I chose to donate to the Food and Care Coalition. I love this organization. They do amazing things. They help feed the hungry. They provide transitional housing. They have internet services. They give haircuts. They have showers, laundry facilities. And they have medical and dental appointments that they provide to people. And they're just absolute magic. And I'm so grateful that I was able to help support them this year.
The Telarus Season of Giving, I donated to the Major Brent Taylor Foundation. Brent Taylor was my first company commander when I joined the National Guard, and he was killed on November 3rd, 2018, leaving behind his wife and 7 children.
I donated my $50 to the Utah Pride Center for the Suicide Prevention and Resources.
This year, I'm going to be donating to the Secret Santa program that's in my city. Secret Santa is a program that was created about 30 years ago, and it helps families in our community with not only wish list items for the holidays, but for daily items that they may need for healthcare, home repairs, etc. It's really important for me to give back to my community in general, but especially during COVID and during the holiday season. I'm really excited that I'm able to do this, and thank you to Telarus for giving me a job and for helping me make this donation possible.
Every year our family participates in Arizona's Christmas Angel Tree, and we buy gifts to donate. So this year we picked an 8-year-old, and Telarus helped make that happen. Thanks, Telarus.
My year of transformation gift is going to go to the Maine Coon Rescue Society, which is where I have adopted my cats for 20 years.
So anyone that knows me knows that I prefer dogs over most people. And with the recent loss of one of our beloved dogs, it's just kind of become a little bit closer to our hearts. So today we are making a donation to the Humane Society, courtesy of Telarus. I've enlisted my husband for the heavy lifting. Got some bags of food, some treats, and we really thank Telarus for being able to help us do this, in addition to some of our own funds, and we know that it's going to a good cause.